Hey guys, and welcome back to another video with Raf Gaming. I think I've worked out the next pro game. Stay tuned to find out. So this is going to be a pure speculation video, okay? But my theory has everything to do with this tweet that you see right here, okay? But first, before we get into that, I'm going to talk about the new games coming to Stadia. But this all ties in. And here is the article of the new games coming to Stadia Pro. Stay connected with Coop Games coming to Stadia this year. Play with family at home or with friends online in Gunsport and Just Shapes and Beats, two co-op games that players will be able to purchase in the Stadia store this year. Move to the beat and avoid incoming shapes in Just Shapes and Beats, or engage in some friendly competition with 2v2 matches in Gunsport, a first on Stadia title. So this is good. We're getting some more co-op games that are also multiplayer online as well as possibly locally on your couch. Let's take a look at Gunsport. Gunsport. Developer, Necrosoft Games. Publisher, Necrosoft Games. This is an important one, okay? So listen to this one carefully. Gunsport is 2v2 volleyball with guns, with 5 stages, 5 teams, a story mode, and of course, online multiplayer on Stadia. Designed as a mini esport that encourages teamwork and friendly competition, each team has the same main weapon with which to shoot a single ball into the opposing team's goal. But under certain conditions, player can activate their team's unique special weapons and attempt to get ahead of the tide, or turn the tide. Features: customizable rule sets vary the action across versus modes and co-op. Players' shots take time to recharge, so must be used wisely. Team attacks help to charge a special gauge, giving you faster access to your biggest weapons. Just Shapes and Beats. Developer, Berserk Studio. Publisher, Berserk Studio. Just Shapes and Beats, the game about shapes and beats. It's a new spin on the shoot 'em up genre, adding a layer of cooperation that's at the core of the game because everything is better with friends. Play alone or with up to 4 players, local or online, through the game story mode or challenge runs. You do you, man. If you're a big fan of music, and we are, you're in for a treat. Every handcrafted stage is orchestrated to the jams of over 40 tracks from awesome chiptune and EDM artists. And those are your games, guys, but you're not here for that, are you? So like I said to you, I have speculation on what the new pro game coming this month is, or next month I should say. If you look at this tweet here, this is from Necrosoft Games. And who are Necrosoft Games? Necrosoft Games are the people that are bringing out Gunsport onto Stadia. But if you dig a little bit deeper, you can see something. Let's take a look. It's a big relief for us because this game was in limbo for many years and we weren't sure we'd ever get to make it. Stadia finally gave us the opportunity to put this thing out. We can't exactly say when, but we think you'll be very pleased with the result. Right, so for me that first paragraph is the most important bit about this, okay? So 1. This game was in limbo for many years, and we weren't sure we'd get to make it. Stadia finally gave us the opportunity to put this thing out. So, Stadia helped fund this game to bring it out of limbo. And what's limbo? Limbo is between death and life. So, this game wasn't dead, and this game wasn't alive because it wasn't out to all of us, but Stadia helped fund that to bring that to us, okay? That's one indication right there. And then if you read a little bit further into this, it says, Stadia finally gave us the opportunity to put this thing out. We can't say exactly when, but we think you'll be very pleased with the result. Right, Google helped fund this, and we're going to be very pleased with the result of when it comes out. So in my head, that jumps me straight to May. That's me saying, oh, that's coming out the 1st of May. Funded to help bring it out of limbo from Google Stadia, and Necrosoft said we're going to be very pleased with the release date, which in my head I put together as May the 1st, which then means, or leads me to speculate, that this is going to be a Stadia Pro game, because Google has invested and brought that game out of limbo, which kind of makes you think, okay, maybe they have a little bit of pull around that game, and Necrosoft are going to be pleased with them, so they'll be like, yeah, sure, put that as a pro game. So in my head, I think Necrosoft is going to be a pro game, just by those two things. Stadia helped fund it, and we're going to be very pleased with the result. Plus guys, I forgot to mention that this game is also a first on Stadia, bringing even more to my speculation. So that is my speculation. Gun Sport is going to be the May 1st Stadia Pro game, or at least one of them. Yeah, you heard it here first, right? If you enjoyed my video, press that like button. If you didn't, press the dislike. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. And if you want to be here first, hit that notification bell, people. Right, you have a great day. See ya.